Waging Peace. Welcome back to Short Points, where for the past 10 years we have been sharing thoughts on the Sabbath school lessons. It's been a journey of 10 years, and I hope that God used our efforts to bless you in some way. Today, I have to announce that this journey is coming to an end, at least in its current format. The last video for this quarter will be the last video for the Short Points journey. One day we may revisit and restart this journey in a new format, but next week will be the last video of this format. Thank you for all your support and for making this journey an unforgettable one. But now, back to the Ephesians. We're looking at the conclusion of the letter, specifically verses 10 to 20 of chapter 6. Last week, we talked about Paul's call to stand in a battle that is much bigger than us. This week, we focus on the armor that Paul recommends: belt and breastplate, shoes, shield, helmet, sword. All armory taken as illustration from the Roman soldier, but what do they mean and what is the message? It's important to note that this is not a lonely battle. We do not stand as a lonely soldier. It's an unified army, unified by God, whose mission is to unify all things, remember? Together, we form God's church, and in this, we stand together. Truth as a belt, and righteousness as a breastplate. Today, truth may be very abstract and confusing, but for the Christian, truth is in God. Jesus is the truth, and He is our righteousness. His victory is our protection and our security. The truth in God and the righteousness that blasts evil, in which presence evil cannot stand. Shoes and feet fitted with the readiness that comes from the gospel of peace. Our stand in this battle is not to hurt or conquer, it's about peace. It's a different spirit, different attitude and relationships than what we are used to in battles and confrontations. It's the gospel of peace, with virtues like humility, patience, forgiveness. The church's role is to wage peace, hence the title of this week's lesson. In addition to all this, Paul adds shield, helmet, and sword. Shield of faith, with which you can extinguish all the flaming arrows of the evil one. Take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. Faith makes all evil arsenal powerless. God's salvation is our ultimate protection. We are saved by God. Who can be against us? And the Word of God. There is no more direct and powerful message that penetrates deep in the soul, disarms our rebellion, and opens the heart for the healing of God. And pray in the Spirit on all occasions, with all kinds of prayers and requests, says Paul. Keep this relationship with God relevant and real. Talk to Him all the time. Pray for others too. And Paul asks the Ephesians to pray for him too, so that he can testify about God as he should. Talk to God. Bring everything in front of Him. And be real. Be honest. Be open. He speaks back. What will I take away from this week in the length of one tweet? #LessonIn1. We can withstand Satan's attacks with the truth found in God and with His righteousness that He covers us with. We proclaim His peace and unity, protected by faith, secured by His salvation, and empowered by the Word of God. Ephesians in the heart will be the theme for next week, when we'll be wrapping up this quarter study and with it, the current Short Points journey.